Kilpailussa mukana Ramirent. Kotikatsomon eväät tarjoaa Kotipizza.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more disc golf media coverage. We are here with the fourth stop on the Prodigy Disc Pro Tour. We are in Kuopio, Finland. We've got the MPO lead card, round 2, back 9 coverage. I'm Tony Ferro.
And with him, Connor Wood. We have slightly less ideal conditions today, but it has not been stopping these men, as they have just been snagging birdie after birdie. The play is hot, the course is beautiful. I'm excited to see how they close out this round 2. It is a tight battle still. Teemmu had a fantastic opening to round 2 and kept his lead, but for second, third, and fourth, the battle is still just a few strokes apart. We see here Teemmu at 18 under with that hot front 7 under through the front 9. Joonas at 15 under. Joona 14. Jesse 13. And a bunch of players tied for 5th there at 12 under. Exciting stuff.
That it is. A little bit of a gap at the top, but ready to see some crazy action. So we kick into hole number 10, 107 meters, downhill shot. Just have that OB left hand, right hand side, behind the basket. Also, pushed it right to the edge once again. Got the downhill slope. Gotta control your landing zone. Kind of feel like a broken record with this theme to the course, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Some mid-round nutrition for our leader there. Joonas Aalto on the box. Gonna start us off here on this back 9. As he releases that forehand hyzer angle, I think he's worried it's a little bit too inside, but he will be well within the...
Oi.
He snuck out. There it is. It's the roller. I was wondering. Caught me there.
Quick on the graphic there.
He caught me unaware with that roller. An unfortunate result. You could tell he didn't like it out of the hand. Teemmu now.
Oi, that's wide and outside. It's swinging though. Oh, but it's long. Is it too long? Oh, he's safe.
All right.
Right.
He's up there. I think he's putting.
Little happy tappy off the tree and pushes him back in bounds. Got Jesse up now. Little lower sidearm. You know he's ready for this one. Couple skips and a hop, and he'll be right inside the circle, 4 or 5 meters as usual.
And I'll be honest, I thought the forehand line, you had to push that back tree line in order to get the distance and the fade, just like this. But from that angle, we saw Jesse's shot was well over the fairway, nowhere near any of that rough. Joona there, also swinging it in nicely, looks to be about edge of circle, maybe just within.
Yeah, I will add that Jesse likes to use a lot of base plastic stuff as opposed to these guys that are using the premium plastic high rim, like sharp rim drivers.
They have to play the width, and he maybe doesn't necessarily have to if he chooses not to.
Yeah, he knows if he lands it flat on the ground, that thing's gonna stick like glue.
We see that putt stick like glue.
No doubt. Bad little mini pickup, but hey, whatever, he got the birdie.
It's more embarrassing if you miss the putt and then fumble the mini.
Ooh.
If you make your putt, you can do whatever you want.
You betcha, yeah. You can do a little somersault to the basket, don't matter.
We'll see Jesse now to secure a birdie.
Focusing in. A miss here would not be good. He's a little high left, but it caught. Happy
I think
birdie.
that's a good putt.
You think
Better
it was...
to putt it confidently than afraid of the OB, I think.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You don't want to hit anything. You want to just crash those chains like you always know you can.
I think this guy will do the same. He does look, from this angle, the basket looks huge. He looks very far away, but putting after Jesse, he must be quite close. As it just looks like a tap in, the camera playing a trick here.
Yeah, that was real close after the tree kick. But like you said, you got to push it with the high sidearm to get that thing to the basket.
So we see 3 birdies and 1 bogey. A little bit of damage, but we move on.
Oh, this is one of my favorite kind of shots. Super long downhill, hole 11, par 3, 96 meters. Just hit that tunnel, hit the angle, and let the disc do it all. It's a great shot. I love it. Do you know
It's a great shot.
I mean,
So tricky with such a steep where it's downhill. You can throw a low-speed disc, but the potential to go so far, left, right, long, is just right there.
yeah, I mean, these guys can't be doing much more than mid-range max. I mean, most likely putter.
I think putter for everyone as we see just
Go in?
pure butter.
Oh, watch the camera. Oh, gosh.
Oh, as he bombs first the basket, then the cameraman. What a line.
That was
He made the
great.
fairway look huge.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that does not look that big. Even on camera, that does not look like a big fairway. And they are
another
just
one?
pure in it.
Just straight through. Yesay even gets the backstop. I think he's about 5 meters away for his birdie.
Yeah, that's prime time.
So we see Joona now has been playing a very spinny putter game so far. Just a little bit too much turn, and he kicks off left.
Unfortunate. That was a nice, smooth, clean release there, but just a bit late out of the hand. Highs are
This is
flip.
a lot of height from Joonas.
But it's dropping. Oh, no.
I think
That's
too high, though.
Oh!
Oh, he gets it. I thought he was sailing
Backboard.
well long.
That was for sure gone.
Out of the hand, that just looked way too high with the amount of flip up it had. That what a great break for Joonas there.
I was
Look, if
debating.
you throw it in the woods, you'll hit something eventually.
Yeah, I was really debating the speed of the putt. Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Cash money.
What? Dude, that was way downtown, way uptown. Let's say that again. Get a little Coti Pizza slow-mo from way up the hill, coming down, little stepper. Could you be more dead center in the basket?
What a putt. Great replay.
Holy
Fantastic
cow.
golf right there.
Loving the energy from the crowd too. Really getting the you don't hear
Gallery
that.
loving it.
You don't hear that much in Finland. Getting people screaming like that.
And Teemmu, he'll be hearing that one as he bounces off the metal. Just a little bit low. Hits the basket. A long putt
Unfortunate.
uphill. It was a tricky one, and he seems to be a bit deflated by the miss, but that was no easy putt. We'll see Jesse now for his birdie. He hit that log beautifully to stop his descent down the hill. And his putting has just been locked in so far. I expect him to make short work of this.
Oh yeah. Keeping the routine, that's the way to do it. Just not jamming it in there when it's 3 meters away. That's the way. You gotta slow it down a little bit.
I don't know. This man right here has been throwing in some heat
I
on
know.
those short putts. We'll see if this cameraman's in danger here.
It scares me.
That looked a little
That
bit
was okay.
modulated. That looks
was
like
alright.
a slightly altered pace. And Joonas? What a break for him. Sailing well over the basket. The trees give him the kiss of life and keep him in bounds.
Man. Well, let's see it again on this one. Hole 12, par 4, 221 meters downhill. Really got to place that drive short of this OB line because it can come up quick. You're going to see some big spike hyzers to kind of control that distance. Get yourself into the right position to get onto this basically island green. You do have that little tight corridor walkway to get up there, but let's be honest, this looks like an island at the green.
Great hole. We saw Teemmu in the back snacking again there. Just an interesting note. Our leader not on an empty stomach. Yesterday there was a good throw, but a little bit short.
Maybe he's a nervous eater. You never know.
The weight of the lead position weighs heavily on his stomach. We see Joona now. And I think this is probably the most common play on this hole, is just the big bomb hyzer. It'll keep you well short of that long OB on the right side if you just throw a one angle shot, and should position yourself nicely for the second carry shot over the OB onto the fake island.
I agree. This is your play. This is what you want to do. You just don't want to swing it too tight and put it into the trees. Got to keep it out wide. Use the whole fairway.
He's still eating as he's throwing.
Where does he put it? He's a little
wiping
twig.
his hands. He's wiping his hands. Let's see. Is there any grease in play?
I
No
don't
crumbs?
think so. This has got plenty of D on it. Almost too much to the left, and he'll be
That's a
right
bomb.
on the fringe.
He has pretty effortless distance. We've seen him throw just a few simple hyzers in some of these holes and get way, way up there with what looks to be very little effort. It's a very efficient form. We see Joonas now with that big wide hyzer approach as well. Sends it straight into the skies and drops it down in the bullseye.
Oh. Valet parking for Joonas. He will be tapping in that birdie.
He says, check please on hole 12. He's ready to get out of here.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
Yes,
a.
sir.
Ooh, that's wide. But it squeaks in bounds. He'll be, circle's edge? Putting for birdie?
And he's been thriving in that zone so far. We'll see if he can continue that momentum. He's birdied the last two holes. We got Joona now also on a little birdie streak here.
Big swooping hyzer.
And I think this
Sure.
hole is a good hyzer hole. I think there's not too much reason if you're a comfortable backhand right-handed player to do anything else.
I would agree. And we can see it from all these guys as well. This is the play. Oh, that's got some meat on the bone still. He is maybe just inside the circle.
If you had to guess, how would you say this hole scored statistically?
0.13 under par.
Hole 12, par 4, average 4.1.
What?
OB coming into play. These guys made it look easy. In round 1, they also made it look pretty easy with the hyzer, but I think when you get there onto that green, it is small, it is skinny, it is sloped. I think a lot of people are getting in quick trouble here. Just an interesting note. I thought it did statistically play differently than how it's looking for us.
Yeah, I would agree. That's surprising that it played over par. Well, there's the first birdie.
Fantastic putt. As usual, gives it tons of height, tons of pace, tons of spin. Can't ask for much more from a putt from that distance.
And he's 20 under now. He's putting in the
Just
work.
like that.
He's
And we're only
getting it
on hole
done.
12.
No, he's 9 down already. He's only 2 off of his pace from last round. And we got 6 holes left.
Got 6 to go. Great birdie putt for Joona too there. He is now 7 down for this round, and he is stringing them together.
Oh, yeah. Still 3 back from Teemmu, but keeping in the fight.
And yes, say the lone par. He does lose 1 stroke to his card mates here on this hole, but 15, 16, 17.
What is it with hole 13s? They just have to be difficult.
Scary one here.
Par 3, 84 meters uphill through the tunnel of trees. I mean, there's a lot here. But just got to hit the gap, get up the tunnel, soft little hyzer finish for the righty backhand, and you could get your birdie. I mean, this is hittable. This is short for the rest of this course.
You see not much grass here on the green. A lot of ground play if you can dodge one of those big root structures. Some of these guys are sliding 10, 20, 25 meters up to the green, but he catches a small bump there. Well within putting range, though.
Yeah, just about 7 meters, let's call it. Not too shabby.
Joonas now. Also
That's not good.
backhand hyzer shape, getting in some trouble there. We'll see if Teemmu reacts to that at all.
Oh yeah, get a skipping. Oh, guardian tree, but it gets a nice little roll. Pushes him just outside the circle. Possibly obstructed, but
Maybe a little straddle.
he could give it a go. I have no doubt.
He showed us this yesterday. I'm curious to see if he can recreate this soft turnover flight.
I think
mean-
he can.
Absolutely beautiful shot. What a line to pull that out 2 days in a row.
How many people do you think did that line in this tournament?
One, and his name is Nieminen.
I would probably agree.
A couple fanboys maybe see him do it and give it a go, but
Say maybe if there was an Estonian or something here, maybe. But man, that's a crazy line.
very cool though, as we see Joonas straddling out from the tree, a little chip hyzer to put himself up there.
Oh yeah. Nice little cleanup for the par for Jonas. No, that'll be for his bogey. That's right. Sorry, he hit first available off the tee.
Then didn't get his way all the way up there on the second. Teemmu though, for his second.
Oh, that looked good out of the hand though, but I think he knew it. Our camera angle does not want to show us the real side of the putt. There
Joona,
it is.
fantastic birdie secured here. Goes 8 under for the round. And look at him stringing these together.
And he
Does
needs
not
it.
make many mistakes.
Putting pressure on the youngin. Check out all that green. That's just nice.
As is Yesse. There we go. They'll both be catching at least one stroke on our leader here at 20 under. Yesse sneaks up to 16 and Joona 18 under.
Solid par save though for Teemmu. Still at 9 under for the round. That's doing work. That's hot. Unfortunate
Joonas.
bogey.
Yeah. You're playing in the woods. There's quite a few holes here where you have to hit multiple gaps. Catching 1 or 2 trees, I'm sure, is not too strange. Here's another one.
Here we go again. Continuing up the hill with hole 14, par 3, 76 meters this time. Got a Mando left directly off of the tee. And when you head up the hill, you will start to filter slightly left to right, going through many a trees once again onto this crazy rock, tree root filled green. Another hit the gap, get rewarded. Don't hit it. Scramble time.
I think this man's about to hit it.
I would put money down on just about every one of them about now. Oh, he didn't hit it perfectly though.
Oh no, he's only right within the circle.
Yes, just about circle's edge there for Joona to go 5 in a row. Let's see if he can pull that off.
Yeah, say, oh, I mean, he's going to park it, but it was a little left.
It was a little right though, actually, but
Sorry, I'm nitpicking perfect shots here, Tony. I hoped you'd join me.
I'll come with you. 6 meters for Yesse. Gonna have
Teemmu
a
now.
tree in the way.
Ah,
This is bad news, Bears. Oh man.
that'll be a tough approach. You saw just how dense it got back there.
Yeah, and that went way left. I got a putter from Joonas. Just working it.
Oh, and what a clean flight. Doesn't connect with a thing. He is once again closest of the bunch.
Oh, man. Teemmu's on another fairway. A lot of work. Flex.
Goes for a little.
No. Oh.
He's putting. It looks definitely obstructed. By no means is that an open putt, but he is close enough and he can see the basket.
Do it. Oh,
the
top
band.
band.
Our leader gives a great bid for his par save, as all of these three players now see a 2-stroke swing before them. A simple putt to get 2 on the leader. Joona snags it.
Oh, man. Smelling the blood. Joona coming in like a shark, going 5 down in the last 5 holes.
So nasty. The guy is just cleaning up the back 9.
And
Yes, 4 down as well.
And he's going to tie it up with that birdie. Teemmu is going to be taking a bogey on this.
Going back to 19. That's a great point. Shifting of the seats.
Oh, no. Wait. Joonas. No, you had the park job.
Do you think a lack of focus because he was a little bit closer than the others?
Could have been. I mean, you could see it with the putt. He just threw his arm outside of his shoulder line, and if you ever do that, you are going to miss the putt. Gotta keep your hand within your shoulders when you're putting, and you'll make the putt usually, or you'll hit the basket.
Nice move by Yese there to bring him his bag, though, up the hill.
That's very, very nice. Hole 15, 69-meter par 3, up the hill, Mando right this time, and we swing it around, start to curve back to the left, heading a slightly downhill, got a fast green here with nothing in the way except for some tree roots here and there, maybe cause a little roll away, maybe stop you. Once again, hit the gap, get rewarded.
Do you think Joona is looking at scores? Do you think he's aware he's now tied for the lead?
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, no, baby.
That's
Did
trouble.
that roll
He looks
backwards?
Like he definitely kicked backwards. I don't know if he crossed the Mando
The
plane.
restricted
with the
area
new rule.
zone.
Yeah. We'll have to see what he's left with. Yese with a big turnover shot, tons of Anheuser and height out of the hand, and he sails well past the basket.
Oh, yeah. That was looking like a fantastic shot. Joonas up now. Backhand Heiser, little inside. Got to sit. Oh, yeah, he'll like that one very much.
And we'll see what this young man here is made of. He is holding his leader position in his hands. Seeing Joona hit the early tree, he knows if he can put this close that he is securing that solo position.
Whoa.
He's putting, but hasn't made it too easy for himself.
Well, that was a bit wide and outside, let's say.
Oh, it looks like he's just shy of that Mando plane that if he had crossed would have been a penalty under the new rules.
Uh-huh. Ooh, but Joona catching the Guardian tree. He's going to be looking at a pretty good tester putt.
He's up first.
Stepper? Oh, just inside left for Joona.
A little scoop out, we see Yese from the trees. What a putt.
There it is, boy. 9 down for Yese.
And look at him now. He's 18 under, getting 5 through the last 6.
Another turkey. Gosh.
He's a man on a mission. We'll see Teemmu now. For the lone leader position, nerves of steel. Fantastic putt for him to put that in, secure the birdie, and get himself back to 20 under.
And that is
that cushion
another
alive.
2-stroke lead now. That's 2-stroke
Right.
swing on 2 holes back to back. I love it.
And Joonas quietly trucking along. He is 6 under for the round, securing another birdie here. 16 under. He is only 2 behind Yese. And with Joona tapping this in, we'll go back to 18. Also tied with Yese.
And we're back in the open again. Hole 16, par 3, 114 meters, going up the hill. Got a couple of little plateaus here, but that does not mean anything to these guys as we are going to the top, going to park this basket. Don't go too far though. There is that OB back there. Gotta love those OB stakes.
But hallelujah, an open field?
I'm sure they're just happy as can be. There's 3 crazy wooded holes in this huge open course.
I personally love this hole. Straight there, you can see it. The basket is right there, just a daunting hill that you have to fight your way up.
Oh, it's stuck.
He's just outside the circle. I think he's putting. That's a great break to hit that little stump of the tree.
I can't believe that just sat there like that. I was for sure that was going OB.
All right, Joonas now. More traditional rightwards play, hugging the right side of the freeway with a hyzer slight flip up. He falls just shy of the final hilltop.
But that's the right shot. That's what you want. You want to see it way right of the basket, going up the hill, let it fade on over. That's too right.
I think he'll catch a fade. If he's lucky, he'll make it all the way back in.
Well, he's safe, but he's just... I don't know if that's going to be putting position.
Though? Yeah, he might have something in his way.
We saw Joona just destroy this, but this is not the line.
Or is it?
But he's up top?
The man crushes. We saw him make it, I think, even a few meters long of this basket last round.
Yeah,
definitely has the distance.
He's got all the D.
All right. Yes, first. A long look to secure his 4th birdie in a row.
Oh, it's up. Oh, looking good. Just too much oomph on it. Yes, I will have to settle for the par.
I see a head peeking out. I see a disc.
He's got a look.
And I see a birdie.
He's got a cash money birdie from way inside circle 2.
What a way to take that lead
hey,
spot.
Yo. Going 10 down for the round. Got 2 holes to go. That is shooting hot.
That was lethal. We see Joona.
No.
Struggles continue for him.
Cannot capitalize on the stepper, and that will be a stroke lost.
Oh, and Joonas.
The woes continue. What
He's had
is
a couple short ones have snuck away from him today.
Just yanking them. Just gotta. Yeah, there you go. Lean into it. Push forward. Arms inside the shoulders. We're good to go.
And a par for Joona. He remains at 18 under with Jesse there. As Teemmu takes one step further away from them to 21 under. We got 2 holes left.
Well, we got a half and halfer here. So we got the open tee shot going late gap into the woods. Once you head in here, we're going to start to curve left to right. As we head over this hump, got all these rocks, tree roots, trees, bushes. Cool little hole. Gotta hit the gap. Gotta find the right line. Gotta get the perfect line.
And when you think of woods golf, this is what you think of.
That's the perfect line-ish.
Early gap to hit, catches a small fade right. I would agree that's just the shape you want. Maybe you could have had a little bit more distance, but totally the line.
Yeah, just outside the circle. I'd be happy with that. This is a get 'em hole. Oh, that's the right shot. Got a little flip up.
Yeah, exactly. Just flipped it up to flat for that millisecond longer, and he pushed forwards. That's a great result for Jesse there.
Ooh, Joonas with the backhand putter. Man going after my heart. Throws a lot of putters.
This
I
looks
like
like
that.
the disc that he was sailing well over the basket with in the previous hole. He caught a lucky break there.
Yeah, that was
He's
just
in
too
an alright
straight.
spot. Yeah, didn't quite get the turnover he wanted, but that looks like a putt. He made it all the way up
Okay.
there. He's putting sideways.
Not bad.
Joona now was on a big birdie streak, has more recently gotten the bogey par. We'll see if he can right that ship and find some green.
Wow, right over the top.
Almost finds the ace.
Going into the bushes, unfortunately, but I'm sure he will still have a birdie putt. Joonas up now.
Is he going between the trees?
Oh, yes. Oh, that was so awesome.
What a line. If he could have just kept that a tiny bit more right. So tricky when you're hitting the gap with that right-handed putt.
Yeah, maybe needed just a little bit flatter of an angle.
But great putt again from Teemmu, who has now put together 3 in a row. After briefly stumbling on hole 14 and tying up with Joona, he has once again run away with it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, not another one from Joona. Just cannot catch the heart of the chains anymore, and they are splashing out.
Great birdie from Jesse there. Playing very heavily towards his natural forehand tendency. He picks it up on this hole. And Joonas as well, with a good save after a great birdie attempt from way downtown through the trees.
Absolutely. Joona, I'm sure he is not so happy with that effort. But we got one left.
One left, and it's a tricky hole. 18 can get you in trouble. Tell us about it, Tony.
No doubt. Got that double mando off the tee as we head out into the open. 127 meters up the hill. Got that OB left-hand side that's going to dog leg left as we head towards the green. Wrapping around the basket. Got to flex a shot out there or a long sidearm over the OB. Tough get to finish out the round.
I think a lot of these guys will simply be playing for par. With the Mando, the uphill, the distance, you just don't really have a gap that isn't a little bit crazy if you're trying to go for it. Teemmu hits a branch. He does make the Mando, but will not have much distance.
I would agree. And we got Jesse. Nice little chip out sidearm. Short.
That's
in
really
the
all you
green.
need for a safe 3.
Yeah.
I would be
Easy
shocked
chip.
if these guys, if many of them were to go for it here. After these hot rounds, they know they're going into round 3 with podium positions. If they just walk away with a 3, this is the aggressive line that I was wondering if someone would go for.
Come on. Nope.
Oh, it was trucking. It was fighting all the way up there, but doesn't quite break the OB line in. I don't think he crossed, so...
No, he's going to be taking it from way back. Oh, I think Joona was going for it as well, and he hit the tree branch right at the end of the gap. Stayed safe, though.
Probably 100-meter shot here.
With a putter.
Uphill.
Uphill, and lands it in the circle. He looked disappointed, too.
He looked disappointed, and that was a fantastic shot. Teemmu, our leader, to sit his approach down.
Save the par. Double digits.
Great job.
2 days in a row.
He's averaging 11 down through 18. That is phenomenal pace and consistency.
Absolutely is. That's, I mean, double digits. I always say it. Double digits doesn't matter what course. You're feeling great with double digits.
There's no doubt. Joonas with a good approach. We got Jesse here now. Trying to slam one in.
Ooh.
Oh, a good little bid. Nice degree of control there to give it a bid, but have it also be parked.
Tester to finish it. Left side for Joona. That is not good. He's bleeding him right at the end. That is not what you want.
He had such a hot round, but just at the very end was left in the dust by Teemmu there, who ran away with 4 strokes extra in the last 3 holes.
4-stroke lead. 3-stroke lead, sorry.
As he goes to 7 down for his round, 17 under. Yese collects his par at 19 under for 10 down in this round, has also reached double-digit status, and look at that, bogey-free on this back 9. Yese
Hey.
Nieminen, the man on a mission.
Started with the bogey, shot 10 down afterwards.
Now we're here as we take a look round 2 through 18. Holding that lead position on the lead card here, Teemmu Talikainen at 22 under. Yese Nieminen at 19 under. Behind him, Joona Heinänen, 17 under. And Joonas Aalto at 15 under par. What a show.
Let's see that leaderboard.
Oh!
Oof, what in the world? Christian Kuopio with 12 down. Same with Juuso Heikkinen. See you down there. Even
guys are
to 12
flying.
down. That's a flip-flop. What a... That's how you do it. Had a bad day the first round, and then you just shoot the hot round.
It's just his practice round yesterday. Thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure to catch the hot round 3, and we'll see you on the other side.